Hiya, it's Mike from Midlands Movies here, and hopefully you're here to join us for the Midlands Movies Awards 2024 nominations announcement. With me is Ed Stagg. Hello, Ed.
Hello. I can't believe we're back again.
I know, a year goes by very quick.
Well, I missed this one.
You did? Yes, you were giving, but you were
No, I'm working on it though.
A major miracle.
I now have a 1-year-old.
Oh, amazing.
I think you were saying earlier that I felt ridiculously guilty for this, and I was going to be able to turn up, hopefully, but annoyingly a small person had something to do with it. And I do remember you saying that when I finally got to the point where I was able to send Mike a picture of baby and all that kind of stuff, hadn't you just finished and you were just sat having a beer out?
It was like, I wonder how Ed's doing, and we got a picture of you with a lovely family. It was amazing.
I wanted to be fair, I wanted to be here. I'd rather have been here, obviously. I'd rather have
You wanted to be here last week with the original date, but then you went, I've got a birthday now.
Yeah, that's right. Then I realised we were going to do it on the same date, and actually that's her birthday. Apparently it's frowned upon to miss those sorts of things.
I wouldn't miss the first, that's for sure.
No, exactly right.
See what I remember.
So we're back, and
we are.
Interestingly, this is always the exciting bit. Before the actual awards take place, we need to know who's in the running for it. A lot of people obviously making submissions and sitting on the edge of their seats or thinking about it, where they could be watching this at the moment, probably on the edge of the toilet seat. Just trying to work out whether they're going to be nominated.
In a brand new format as well, because we actually have to film in portrait, because, well, we're in the 21st century. Facebook doesn't allow you to film in widescreen on Facebook Live anymore.
That's funny enough.
We're looking very tall, and hopefully this is very fitting.
Well, interestingly, that's so we are actually filming this landscape at the moment, but that's the reason why I've had to take my hair off, because it would have gone slightly to the side as we turn the whole image back up.
And I've kept my hair for a wig.
Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you've heard enough from us, but what we also like to do is thank all the filmmakers, first and foremost, for submitting films for this year's awards. I think I say it every year, and I think I say this every year, that it's just amazing. The quality, that we get is just, getting better and better. And I'm just still surprised that the filmmakers can come out and surprise me after seeing so many films after all these years. They're absolutely amazing again. And anyone who submitted a film should be rightly proud that they managed to get a film completed at all in this day and age, really, whether you had a bit of a budget or you had no budget, or you did it with your friends, or you got a cast and crew together. Appreciate every single one of them. There was over 100, which was really great to see that volume, but the quality was super high as well.
Give us an idea. Do you have any idea how many hours of films that you've sat through now?
Oh, over the years or just this year?
Well, we'll take this year's a good example.
Well, yeah, there's a dozen of features, and everything ranges from a 2-minute kind of micro short all the way up to something that's 35 minutes, but in now rules and criteria, that's considered a short as well. So we've got some super long films, but everyone was worth watching. That's the thing, whether it is long or short. We have a cracking time, as do all the jury panel members who I've spoken to about it.
Have you got just one? I can imagine that you've got just a watching booth, and there's probably on your right-hand side, just behind you, a popcorn machine.
Yeah.
There's one of those rolly hot dog
been in my
machines.
house?
Well, yeah, but I've never been allowed in that room though.
No, that's true. No, that's the secret screening room. Yes, I sit there and I got that. I've got this clipboard. I've got my notes down as well. So yeah, absolutely, just making sure focusing on every single film. But in reality, it's difficult to take your eyes off them anyway, because they are that good. And then one after the other, I get to watch them as they come in over the few months that we've been able to submit them. And our jury panel members, like I said, have been absolutely brilliant as well. I'm just going to run through those now. Just want to thank each and every one of them. If you didn't already know, we have Sophie Ivanova. She's from the Birmingham Film and TV Market. We have Michael Ellis, who's previously won the Midlands Movies Awards. He's a filmmaker, so he knows exactly what it takes to make a film locally. And we have Poppy Abbott from Nexus Cast and Crew Network. Lee Nance from Mockingbird Cinema, get down to there in Birmingham, in Digbeth area. Really fantastic small cinema that supports independent films. You have myself, unfortunately or fortunately, and we have Matt Tilt, who writes the Midlands Movies and stepped in at the very last moment, just a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, Peter, who works at Derby Quad, had some issues that personal circumstances. We wish Peter all the best, of course. He did loads of work beforehand as well. So, but Matt stepped in at the last minute and watched a lot of films in a short amount of time, and he got his votes in as well. So it's the six of us with Parminder Nagra, if you know Parminder, who's from Leicester, so now lives in LA. So you know, can get over there and you know, have a career in Hollywood, and she kind of broke through and bent it like Beckham. She did in ER, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., D.I. Ray, IT, to be filmed over in Birmingham as well. She'll be choosing the winner of the Best Short Film category.
Really exciting getting a series of names like that involved in
Absolutely fantastic.
In this. And how are you going to pull it out of the bag every year?
I'm as surprised as anyone.
You know, you just think to yourself, actually, for something like Best Short, you know, to get nominated for that, absolutely amazing. To win that, absolutely amazing. And then to think that it's someone like Parminder who's actually got the time and effort to watch all of these and give you a bit of the pat on the back that you deserve for it, you know, that kind of accolade as well.
Absolutely, she knows what it takes.
Yeah, it means a lot, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. You can see an interview with Parminder that I did over on our YouTube channel, so search for our Midlands Movies channel. She had loads of positive things to say about local filmmaking, the local area, the experiences she's had, where she came from, and her own career, and that was hopefully be extra inspiring to people, knowing that she's got a lot of experience as well, so people can follow that career trajectory.
Funny enough, I did just think to myself that where we've been shooting these nominations each year is actually on a beach in Barbados, and we just bring this little pull-up banner behind us and the curtain behind us. So in theory, we could be absolutely anywhere. And I just wondered next year, LA?
Yeah, I think so. Well, Parminder might have us.
Yeah.
We need to, we'll green screen somewhere else. We could just be here and we'll green screen LA if we can't make it.
Right, can I suggest the other way around?
No. I think that would be the preferable way around.
Good. There's lots of other festivals around as well, and the thing that I like about doing something for Midlands Movies is the fact that it's completely inclusive. It's not exclusive in any way, shape or form, and so particularly when we do things like the opening montage video, which if you've not been before, that's a bit of a highlight. I would say it's been at the awards themselves, but you know, that's just me. Actually, it's one of those things we try and get out and about, don't we? And there are quite a few other film festivals and film organisations in the area doing some special things as well, aren't they?
There are, yeah. I've just got a few of them here. They're all our friends. Brilliant place to get to see films that you may have not seen before. An opportunity for local filmmakers to screen their films, and also great networking opportunities as well, as you can meet other filmmakers. You might find your next cast, crew, director down there as well. So one of those is the Beeston Film Festival. Lovely John Curry runs that. That's taking place just over the next week. So go and check out the Beeston Film Festival as well.
What do you want me to do? So
I thought you might.
Wolverhampton Film Festival as well. That's taking place on the 4th of May. So if you're in that area or near that area,
over that
to that as well.
4th of May weekend. Paris Cinema, Derby Quad, all to do with the supernatural and horror movies. That's brilliant. 3rd to the 6th of May. So head over to Derby.
Yeah. One for all your IKEA fans. Flat Pack Fest is in Birmingham. Sorry, it's not a cheap gag. Flat Pack Fest is happening in Birmingham. That's between the 10th and the 19th of May this year as well.
And also the Mansfield Town Film Festival had their inaugural film festival last year. Jay Martin, lovely guy, he has put on that, and they're going for a second year now as well. That's on the 26th to the 28th of July. So get your local films into those, or head down to them if you don't make any films, and support the local filmmakers. Also,
we need to thank a few other people as well, don't we? There are quite a few people that actually make this possible. Mike Sales is probably the main person that makes it possible, but others as well that do a huge amount of work.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got our partners, Pinboard Media, and there you can see them filming a little bit behind us. They've been really supportive, been down as filmmakers at the early days, I should say, of the 2nd and 3rd Midlands Movies Awards ever. They've now got their own company and do lots of content for different types of filmmakers, festivals, so go and check them out as well. We've got good friends at Filmwire and Nexus as well. They're really supportive and share lots of information about local films as well. But check out our partners, Pinboard Media, who who do fantastic work, and they're going to support us not only today, where they are, but also on the night as well, when we have the ceremony.
Should we do it?
I think we should do it. Right. Sorry?
No, I was just going to say, so we really need to get you onto the bit that you're waiting for at the moment, because if you're still sat on the toilet, you'll get that red ring before too long. And, not that. Move on. No. But we need to announce the nominations for this year's Midlands Movies Awards, very excitingly.
Absolutely.
Did we decide whether it was left or right?
I'm going to do left, so I'll go first. But yes, we have 8 this side. We're going to take 5-minute, 10, 15-minute break, 20, 30-minute break, 40. No, we're going to make a 10-minute break, and then we'll do the other 8 categories. So we're starting off with Best Documentary, which is actually sponsored by our partners, Pinboard Media, as well. And so the nominations for the Best Documentary at the Midlands Movies Awards 2024 are The Black Country Cowboy by Ryan Davis, Red, Black, Green by Nafat Bunyaprapa, City on Screen by Matthew R. Ford, Lisa Lash's Feeling Frequencies, it's a mouthful, by Sarah Michelle Durant, and Project Fashion Fixed by Jessica Tooth. Congrats.
Yeah, well done. So, the nominations for Best Actress in a Leading Role are Charisse Banton for Fade In to Murder, Madeline Hutchinson for Plaggy Bag, Cheryl Skeet for Rushed, Kaja Khan for Period Drama, and Imogen Archer for All Roads Lead to Home. Well done, you guys.
Nice one, everyone there. We're moving on to Best Animated Film. We've got Just James by Matt Hickenbottom, Alf Fun a Bet with Imagination Jack by James Pyle, Me and the Boys by Matt Hickenbottom, Everybody is Wrong by Chris Sasha Devi, and Visible Mending by Samantha Moore. Well done.
So the nominations for the Best Director category are Alex Withers for Plaggy Bag, Toby Kearton for Camarade, George C. Chugas for The One Note Man, Siobhan Cannon Brownlee for Witches, and Evie Fairley for Period Drama.
Nice one, nice one. We're moving on to, and I can't see this because I've put that up there, it's the Best Sound Editing or Mixing. The nominations are Giovanni Tria for Blondie's War, Michael Lay for The One Note Man, Esme Crast and Stuart Ankers for Men Only, Jen Cale, Hannah Snowden and their team for The Yellow Wallpaper, and Andrea Gobby for False Front. Well done.
And the nominations for Best Actor in a Supporting Role are Andre Pierre for Baby on Board, Zach Douglas for The Space Between, Will Brown for Period Drama, Pablo Raybold for Dirty Dutch, and James Jason Bryan for Dig Me No Grave.
Nice one.
Well done.
Well done, well done. Couple more left to go. Penultimate one, Best Visual Effects. We have Glenn McCallan Finney for Duskman, Oljak Oka, Lisa Rustage and Tally Emanuela for Plaggy Bag, Anthony Michael Winson and team for Terrorvision, Simon Gibbs even for A Brighter Blue, and Anthony Wright, Lewis Jackson, Alfie Hagen and Eve Murray for Masked Conspiracy.
Yeah, well done, you guys. Best Cinematography then, here are the nominations for that. Nikodem Trushinovitz for Ugly People, Lou Murrell for Camarade, George S. Evans for English Rose, Ash Connaughton for Rushed, and Kai Yan Lei for Beautiful Meadow. Again, yeah, congratulations, well done.
Well done everyone, absolutely fantastic. Just a few selection of the films that have been seen. We've got another 8 categories. It is about 4:15 now. We'll be back at 4:30 in 15 minutes. Please do share what you've heard so far on social media. Share the facebook.com/Midlands Movies account as well. We would love more people to get involved. Put any comments down there as well. We'd love to read about what you think so far. Congratulations to all the nominees as well. And so do give your team a shout out. Make sure they're aware they've been nominated also. And we'll be back in 15 minutes, won't we, Ben?
Yeah, congratulations to those who've got nominations so far.